Hello there, and thank you very much for clicking on to watch this video about why I think the England football team will get hammered in the World Cup 2008. First of all, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Bond, Dr. James Bond. I'm a health and fitness expert, and I work with people who want to improve their quality of life, particularly those who want to lose weight. What makes my service different is that I'm the only personal fitness instructor in the north of England who's a qualified medical doctor, and therefore I can take on cases that other fitness instructors cannot or will not dare. Now, it's now, it's on the 12th of August 2017, and in about 1 hour my beloved Liverpool will kick off the season playing with Watford at Vicarage Road. And as much as I love Liverpool, I hate to say it, that England will get hammered in the World Cup next year. Not because of lack of quality players, although that's arguable. The problem here is they play too many games. Imagine this season, at the very minimum, they're going to play 38 games in the season. Okay, now in the case of the top four teams, and I hope Liverpool get in the top four, they've got the League Cup, the FA Cup, the European competitions. They're going to be playing a whole load of games. Now by the time the season finishes, they're going to be absolutely exhausted. Now consider this: what's going to happen is the season finishes roughly about mid-May, or about third week of May. Then at best they're going to have a 1-2 weeks rest, then start their World Cup training, and then go straight into the World Cup. They're going to be exhausted. Now what the FA should have done is last season they should have relegated something like six teams from the Premier Division, or at least make sure the season finished at least 3 weeks sooner. Then rest the players for about a month, right? 3 weeks to a month, okay? Rest them. Then start their World Cup training, and then basically get them into the World Cup. That's what should have happened. Now consider this: I live stream fitness classes across the internet, and I do them from my living room into other people's, from my studio, I should say, into people's living rooms. Now, I've got one lady who attends ridiculous number of classes, and every month I rest her for one week. And the first time I did it, she said to me, "I can't understand why you're doing that." I said, "It's important to recuperate." And when she came back after her week's rest, she felt a lot fitter, a lot stronger. During that week's rest, I basically as I put everybody who I rest on a high protein diet. Of course you must have high protein while you're exercising, but it's very, very important that during a week's rest. Now our footballers are not rested enough, and that's the big problem. What should happen is, they should do, let's say, I don't know, 4 or 5 games and then be rested. And it never ceases to amaze me that footballers do not get a professional sports massage the day after a game. It never ceases to amaze me they don't do that. I actually used to go out with a massage therapist who actually did sports massage on footballers after the day after a game. Unfortunately, the team concerned banned their players from seeing her, and she kept them injury free. It never ceases to amaze me. Now if you're in any form of fitness program, this is what I recommend you do. Every 4 weeks, take a week's rest. Okay, very, very important. Trust me, you will get fitter. Now what I like to do with people is you give them a week's rest. When they come back, the first week is very strong, bring it down a bit. Second week, bring it down a bit. Week 3, bring it down week 4, then just have a week's rest, start again. That's the way it should be done. Unfortunately, not many people do that, and this is why England will get hammered next season. So what I'd like you to do, go below, look at the link in the description, okay, and read the article, and you'll see why the England players will get hammered and the importance of having rests. My name's Bond, James Bond, leaving you shaken but not stirred. Bye bye.